Hello, and theoretically, we're live. Hello, I'm Checkerbeard. You guess why? And today is going to be the origin of origins. I did want to call it the origin of PCs, but Rich Burlew of Order of the Stick already took that. Very nerdy D&D webcomic. If you enjoy D&D, I advise it. If you don't, I advise it anyway, and then you'll enjoy D&D. So, let's get Dragon Age's own music up. And here we are. Well, here are on audio settings. Anyway, which isn't what you're here for. So, the last poll has just closed, and you have voted for a mage. When deciding the race of that mage, you decided on an elf. And when deciding on the gender of that mage, because I had a week and I thought, hey, you might be interested in that, by one vote, you've chosen female. So, female elf mage it is. Someone who understands Dragon Age better than I do, without googling things that would spoiler me, might need to help me understand what's actually happening with these options before me. But I think this is what I want. Oh. Loading. And so is the Golden City black with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world. Canticle of Threnodies 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven.
Damn those mages.
But instead, they destroyed it.
Yeah, they've been hated ever since.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Oh, that was a friendly driving across the floor. Okay.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Well, that was violent. Okay. Let's join in the violence. Oh. Female elf. Mage. Oh, it does use blow mage. I wasn't being daft after all. Just checking something. Oh yeah, that only gives you facial tattoos if you're Dalish. I do have some spoilers. So I understand the whole facial tattoo thing. Can't remember what it's called, but I understand what it's about. So, mage.
Greetings.
What's the name I'm trying to think of? Cameron Diaz. Default female elf in Origins appears to be... Oh, looks like Cameron Diaz from the front anyway. Alright. I see if you voted male, then I could just have gone, make it look vaguely like me. I don't really do that with this, so let's see. What? Some of these look very human. And some of them don't. Now, one thing with Dragon Age is you can't even have hair as long as mine. There's something of a limitation of character creator, but that's a preset. So go with a wood elfy look. Oh, that's not what I expected for complexion. One of those days, eh? I assume the blush colour there is the same colour as her face, which is why I'm not seeing anything there. Well, that's still... So, despite not being Dalish, you still get the option of Dalish facial tattoos. Okay. Bit interesting. Again, it appears that makeup is all the same colour as her natural skin colour, therefore doesn't show up when I do that. Yay! And her hair! Although I quite like the bald look. I think you're going for something sort of punk look? I don't know. I said there's probably more I could have done with the makeup to go for a proper punk look, but what actually is fancy. I'll stick with bald. I would, but the difficulty of facial expressions without eyebrows. I get the feeling that facial expressions will actually come into this more than most games. Oh. Yeah, go with that. Eyes. I could be here a while. And when did this come out? There's a lot of facial customization options. I mean, graphically it looks sort of somewhere along the sort of realm of... I can only really tie it to the Elder Scrolls, but Oblivion? But a lot more options, and comes out looking a lot more like a person rather than a sack of spuds. Oblivion characters did have that sort of... It's not so much Uncanny Valley as the feeling that an actual inanimate object is staring into your soul with a slight smile. No matter what it's saying, it could be threatening you with your very life. But it'll do it with a cheerful half smile on its face. Yeah. Disconcerting. Anyway, back to less disconcertingness. Why do they never put eye colours in sort of logical order? When eye colours are just a selection, and they put them on a slider, there's sort of expectation that use sliding gradually from one thing to another, but it's not. It's just blue, green, brown, black, different blue, grey. If you're going to do that, just give me a palette. And sort that. Really? I've probably just left that right where it started off. I've probably done that with a lot of these sliders. Just gone, yeah, after all this customization, I'll just leave it right where it was. How long have I been doing this? Nearly a quarter of an hour. Okay. What's that? Ah. I'd call it more width and depth, but... Ah, no, that's what that's doing. Okay. Forehead. Foreheadiness. Very foreheady to not so foreheady. Probably coming into this with something of an assumption of what elves are like, seeing as I've not met many so far. I have played a while into Inquisition, which is a bad place to start. I played my sister. It's all her fault. If you're watching, Rachel, it's all your fault. And I hope you're watching. Because this is all her fault as well. Pointy. Go with the pointy. Okay, that's the other axis. What's that doing? Go with that. Yeah. Because that seems to be the thing that people have sort of latched onto for the assumption for what elves look like. Like humans, but more pointy. I don't know where this idea actually came from. Actually, probably Tolkien, wasn't it? I don't know if he ever actually sort of described them as any pointier, but his drawings made them look quite pointy. He said his drawings made everything look pointy. His hobbits look pointy. Which way does that go? That goes that way. Okay. I know this is the easiest way to make a face look pointy. Because it's the point of the face. It's where the face concentrates all its essence of spike. I'm talking bollocks. This isn't going to change. Something a bit Bruce Forsyth about that one. Something a bit Carl Pilkington about that. Somewhere in between Bruce Forsyth and Carl Pilkington lies a place for an elf's mouth. Do it. It's kind of swollen. Which way is that actually going? Yeah. The dwarf I started playing as in Inquisition has overbite, but that's a case that can't really see his teeth. Somewhat fitting. Just... It's amazing how far you go from the sort of generic preset elf to get something that looks like a generic elf. Or generically pointy elf anyway. The great thing with having a bald character is the hair and ears don't clip. Hair and ears clipping is one thing that always annoying. That's an odd curve. That's probably medical. What do I know about elf anatomy? Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. Looks suitably magical. Shit, write that the same as magical. Anyway. Yeah. Well, that's an option. Let's go with that. Yeah. Name. I have a plan for this. Return with my plan. And I need to execute my plan. But at the moment, as soon as I can untie myself from my headset. One. Now, looked up some Dragon Age elf names, and they seem to follow a similar pattern to Tolkien names. Tolkien elven names, anyway. Which means the same linguistic roots. Just Welsh and Finnish. I have here a copy of the Mabinogion, collection of Welsh folk stories. So I'm going to turn to one random page and find the first named female character from that point. That's going to be the name of this mage. It's hard to work out whether a name's male or female. It's male, but I'm having it anyway. Man, are we done? Hello, Rach. Just joined the chat. No, I wasn't kidding. Although, there was a while before I actually started the character. Anyway, man, are we done? My character in John Laughing Corpse's D&D game is an elf rogue. And I decided to go for Welsh for that character's name. And the problem is, English speakers can't read Welsh as it's supposed to be pronounced. I've heard a lot of Fized. It's Vezeth. Or approximately Vezeth. Mileage may vary. Anyway, the F is pronounced as a V and the double D is pronounced as a the. Because Welsh. What does quick play actually do? So I've got voice to choose.
I have lost concentration. How do you do? Greetings. Greetings.
I swear her mouth doubles in size whenever she speaks.
Charmed. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Ugh, my weapon does nothing. Greetings. How do you do? Greetings.
All the elves and humans in this were supposed to have British accents.
Greetings. Greetings.
Seriously, just she finishes talking and then mouth returns to the shape and size it normally is. Opens it again and Look, someone else is using her as a sock puppet. Let's click next. Stats. That seems seeing her more as a cunning character. That'll do. Where are we now? Oh, there is more to this than I expected. Good lord. Okay, that scroll bar is deceptive. That looked like there was a lot to look at. I have 1 point to spend though. Oh, coercion. I like the sound of coercion. Right. Oh. That's useful. That's also really useful. What is? I like lightning better. Right. Heal. Yeah, have healing. I thought healing wasn't a thing in Dragon Age. What do I think of the music? So far, I haven't really been paying attention to it. It's a bit background so far. Right. I may well have already made a mistake. Here we go. Selected difficulty level to play. Let's go with normal. Right, we've got a photo attack. Use it down like pinning shot or a spell like Winter's
On a
Blue.
cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the Tower Fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test.
Oh.
The harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists.
The harrowing.
The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Welcome to the game! How about you solo a demon? What? Okay. Just, your introduction is the harrowing. Not just a harrowing, the. Okay! That's the game we're playing. That's this game. Okay. Sure.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you. And remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
I like the way that she's got a look on her face of, nah, bring it. I got this shit. I like her already. And she's literally done nothing but say, yeah. Okay. Never enter battle with your bare hands. Well, now you say that. Guess what I just did? Okay. Press space to unpause. Okay. Lots of new codices. Okay, tell me how to move the camera. Oh, the camera just moves with me. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. For fuck's sake, don't unpause at the beginning of combat. That's not helpful.
It shall be
Move closer and hit the bastard.
done. Very well.
Oh, that's okay. Arcane Bolt then. Why can it just keep hitting me?
As you say.
Okay. So far,
It shall be done.
you don't have to affirm every instruction I give you. Hit with the thingy! Why do you unpause when going into combat? The time when it would be most helpful to be paused. Ah, it's a toggle. I thought it was a press and hold.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat!
You're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I
No.
take it.
I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Okay. Why pit me?
Question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realise my face was in the way of it. Yes, I'll read it out in future. A dangerous spirit is not far. Generally red is used to colour code things that are not good. And I've just spoken to the only sentient or sapient thing I've yet seen. Go on then, I'll trust you. Yep.
Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
I hear something moving. It's fire. Fire's alright, fire just moves. What's that? Lyrium.
That is where the
what?
test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it
Very well.
manifests there.
Codex updated. Not amount of lyrium I currently possess updated. Okay.
As you say.
Okay. Much easier to attack with the keyboard. Hit I to open my inventory and equip a weapon. That's a thing I can do. I have weapons? I thought I was going in with my wits. Yeah, I don't have weapons. I ain't got bugger all. What do you want me to equip? I'll do. Right. Ah. Spirit of valor.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Unarmed, see? No inventory. Message wasn't relevant. I'll read them in future, sorry. Agree, but I didn't have a
Indeed.
choice.
The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
The dialogue choices that I have don't include asking, what am I looking for? Is it by any chance a rat that sometimes takes the form of a human claimed to be a mage? Nope. How about... Nah. I need your help.
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
Would one of those weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
You've got, 1, 2, possibly 3, 4, 5, 6 blades just sort of floating around you at your will. I've got, Yeah, fuck it. Let's do this. I agree to your duel.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon.
Ah, not
If you
until
do
I'm
not
dead.
convince
Good.
me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Yeah. Yeah, fine. I
Our
understand.
duel begins now. Fight with valor.
Literally.
I shall do it.
Oh, you can't.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thanks. Thank you.
May
Just
you find glory
thank
in
you.
all your achievements, mortal.
I was given the option to attack him again. Who does this? Like, clearly holding back there. But you give the option to, nah, just... death by hubris instantly, before you even found something that's technically an enemy. Have a staff. That's better. When do I get armor? That'd be nice. Apparently it's iron, despite the fact that things don't physically exist here. Why is my armor blinking? Why is it flashing? I can't do anything with this. Oh, just tutorial. Just take up your armor and put it back on again. Okay. Inventory is divided into two sections. Equipped items for the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar. Double click to use or equip them and equip them automatically, or right click and hold to open right menu. Ew. It's interact with items. Okay, so you want me to put that? No! The inventory on the bottom right is super old. Okay. Drag an item to your quick bar. No, because it wants to destroy it! That's... No. What? Drag an item to your quick bar now. I don't want to destroy it. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I've got a shimmering orb of light now. Sure, that wasn't there a couple of seconds ago. Excellent. Saving game. That bodes so well. Saving game is totally a thing that happens before things that... Oh wait, there's another one? I thought that was Mousy. Where is it? Ah, there we go.
For the fool. Most excellent.
Okay.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one
Is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No, he's a demon.
No matter.
Is that sloth demon a sloth bear?
Get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Are you here to help me?
Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
You could help me fight the demon?
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form. When I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You can't just suggest something, then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Fiddly riddly dee. I accept your challenge.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I think a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
One thing bears are known for being.
Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
I thought I heard wolves. I didn't hear wolves. Oh, is it back the way I've come? He said that was where the trial was going to be.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
I'm sick of hiding.
No, I said attack. Yeah, the thingy. I assume we still have to call him Mouse. Now he's a bear. Was this place? Yeah, this is.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Okay.
This way before. It's strange.
Let's keep moving.
I'm ready if you are.
Wolf.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall
And if they hadn't sent me in here, that wouldn't be an option.
body and soul.
What part of this harrowing is a good idea? Just here, we'll send you in there. Now, best case scenario, you defeat a demon. Worst case scenario, you come back as a demon and we have to kill you. Somewhere in between, the demon... No, they're the same option. Whose idea was this? If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
You're welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
There's my cursor. Where's my cursor?
Now we do battle!
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ah.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came,
Oh.
I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Ones you betrayed before me. What were their names?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago.
Not what I asked.
I don't remember their names. I don't even
just
remember
so
my own
important.
name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me. Like they tried with you.
Anything to survive. Like an animal. Or worse.
I am what the fate has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope.
Alright, Hamlet.
You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think that other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Fuck off, mate!
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Okay, I assume the first dialogue option I have is this character's name, because it's Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
I thought they weren't supposed to know that harrowing existed. It was... harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
You'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
I'll summon you to the test when you're ready. Just
I've been here
don't
longer
rush
than
it.
you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
maybe you're just not ready yet.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Okay. They're not gonna kill you.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I'll watch that next time.
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
It's an option for those who would rather not be harrowed. Really?
Yes, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Okay, where is he? I don't have the option to tell him, well, they haven't made you tranquil yet, so you've probably not got that much to worry about. Anyway, where is he?
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Leveling up. And I am going to pause there for a minute. Back in a sec. Break this because it's just an hour now. So, back in a moment.